Hey guys, and welcome back to Shadowrun Hong Kong, where we are currently talking to Raymond. He drifts off for a moment remembering. He squeezes his eyes shut and lowers his head, but the machine malfunctioned. Malfunctioned how? Mechanism I created to circulate negative key in the walled city. He brings a liver-spotted hand to his mouth. It got stuck. Stuck on what? Raymond rises slowly, pulling himself from a crumpled heap. His tone turns instructive. The old Raymond, but this time his explanation is halting and weary. Think of the fortune engine as sort of a propeller blade moving through astral space, circulating ki, keeping it fresh. When ki flows, when the rhythm's right, the results are positive, fortuitous. When I brought my design for the fortune engine to my mother, she embraced it. He exhales. She more than embraced it, she bankrolled it, put an entire division of design mechanical services under me to develop it. Sounds like a big bet. The biggest of her career. Mother says that if the machine could bring fortune to the less fortunate, it would prove my theory. And if it could help the poor, imagine what a fortune engine could do for Josephine Sang. But that's not what happened, was it? Something went wrong. People in the walled city didn't benefit from your fortune engine, did they, Raymond? The old man bows his head, doesn't answer. Raymond, why didn't it work? I got stuck. He doesn't raise his head. The mechanism I created to circulate negative key in the walled city got stuck. You can see his patience blowing away like autumn leaves in a high wind. He rubs his head viciously in frustration. Stuck on what, Raymond? The old man gets a confused look in his face, his lips move soundlessly for several moments. Will leans in close, drops to a whisper seething in his foster father's face. Stuck on what? He winces away his tone and stumbles back a step, but it does the job and the old man focuses. Something in astral space. I wasn't sure what. That sounds bad. The machine started pulling negative key. The old man's breathing begins to accelerate, and the walled city started to fill with it. Fortunes turned bad. I've been in places where the feng shui was really bad. That's not what I felt when I was in the walled city. No, key needs to flow. Eventually, the enormous pull of negative key become toxic. Fortunes turned from bad to worse, much worse. His shoulders slump. Mill's vision for a rebuilt, revitalised walled city fell to ruin. It only took a few years for the trapped toxic key to turn a brand new housing development into a hellish slum. Oh, why didn't you just turn it off? I couldn't. Something happened, part of the malfunction. We couldn't turn it off. Why didn't you blow it up, wrap it in C4 and turn it into a scrap heap? Mother refused. Why? Never found out. She wouldn't tell me. She would only say that it wasn't worth spending the additional resources to figure out how to fix it, or even how to turn it off. She sealed off the maintenance room. Her engineers poured a sarcophagus of thick concrete around it so no one would ever find out what we'd done. Then she wrote off the project as a business loss and moved back on just like nothing happened, right? Yep. His face flushes as he fidgets with the gauze bandage on his head. After that I left Hong Kong, started a new life in Seattle. Found you two. You should have stayed, tried to do something about it. Wu grimaces disappointed. You were a coward, Raymond. Yeah. Raymond stands up straight, takes a shaky step towards Wu. Yes, Duncan, I was a coward. And the guilt, the burden of my cowardice gripped me like a vice that never loosened. It's eaten me from the inside for 20 years. Such a strange sentence. I can't imagine anyone saying that in real life. I mean, it's very poetic in the way that he said it, but the burden of my cowardice gripped me like a vice that never loosened. It's eaten me from the inside for 20 years. Just too epic. That's some of the issue with some of the writing that has been in this game. It's just everything seems too epic. And then the nightmares began. Horrible. Still, I kept working on the problem night and day. Other than that, I'm really enjoying the game. It's just some things. It's just like you wouldn't say that. Do you ever figure out how to stop it? It took me years, even after you left, to make connections, find what to do. But I did. I figured it out. And the nightmares intensified until they became unbearable. Knew I had to come back, fix what I'd done. That's why I contacted you, to help me see it through. We mumble something, but all you can make out is the word coward. What about the rip in reality that we saw in our visions? When the machine malfunctioned, when the circular becomes stuck in astral space, it lodged in another domain. He swayed, his lips began to tremble. And something lived there. Not good. The old man began to drift. After 20 years of constant force, the circulator began tearing astral space, creating a rupture in her domain. Ah, now she's pushing through. Yeah, she's pushing through alright. The queen with 1,000 fucking teeth. I think you brought here, Raymond. I understand that, Mr. Wu. That's why I came back. I believe she's only partially here. She hasn't pushed all the way through yet. She's probing her new hunting ground. I know what to do now. How to extract the circulator. Shut the machine down before she can fully manifest. Just get me to the center of the walled city to the fortune engine. I'll do the rest. If we fix this, she's gonna shower us in gold! You helped us overcome some hairy mistakes when we were at Ray. Now we get to help fix yours. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can go back in there. Oh, Dicker's eyes wide open. More white than Iris. Her breathing becomes faster, shallower. Not just a thing in there, Stajo. It's a Yama King. A demon goddess. We're trapped is. I can't run. And believe me, I want to. It's all I've been thinking about. The rat shaman's shoulders rise with tension. But the APB is still out on us, and those visions, I got a feeling they're not going to stop unless we make them stop. And that fragile old man's the only way to do it. She looks down at her friend. Her voice is gentle. We gotta take him in, there it is. We gotta help him fix this. I, for one, wish to see this fortune engine. I'm intrigued. Ractor's pale eyes glint. I willingly go. Gaichu's face remains impassive, but his eyelids lower in anticipation. I have the opportunity to kill a god. I cannot let the opportunity to pass unanswered. Yeah. His voice drops. I hate this fucking country. I hate this life. Ryan's right. We owe you, Raymond, and I'm not walking away from that. I'll help you fix your mess or die trying. Then we'll be even. He stares evenly at Raymond, his voice cold. I'm no coward. Yeah, suck it! Raymond, you fucking coward. Ah, would you look at this? We're back in here. From the grips of people streaming from inside the walled city, something's gone wrong! Can I get inside my boat? I can. Oh god! I'm going home! Oh like a shit! Fuck off! Let's see if I've got any paid yet. I'm sure I posted some. Hello! Hello, computer. Access. Yeah! Paid it. Ah, see? Loads of stuff. 250 bucks. 792. Oh, that's fucking good. I got any to sell? No, I don't. See? Right, let's go back out. Ooh, everyone's got stuff to do. Add Ares heavy laser. Yeah. 4 HP damage, 1 AP damage, plus 5% over the standard attack. Alright. That's pretty cool. Or Whirlwind. Nah, let's go with Regenerate. Magnetic arm. Yes, yes. Oh, so many yes. As many launcher that strips 1 armor. Attacks on a physical oh, that's pretty cool. No, let's go with that one. No, yay! Extra haste! I don't care about that. Increases AP by 1. And her accuracy is increased by 15%. Oh, okay, so it's like an aim and a haste. Well, I use haste all the time, so it kind of makes sense to do that. There we go. I have a lot of points. Right, let's... I don't think we're going to be doing much more. Ah, I really want headshot, but I'm not going to be able to afford it. I have 14 points for headshot. Laws, Techno Palace. Maximum law. I've got 2k, but I've also got some guns to be sold as well. Oh, what? I can't. Oh no, I can. Yay. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. I don't want to talk to Reliable Matthew. I want to talk to Ambrose. Give me a supply cabinet? Oh, it's all the trauma kits. Oh, I can't remember what he said. I think he was going to say something about me hurrying the fuck up. That stops over, knucklehead. Get out there and race. And a metric shit ton of medical supplies. I don't really. I just need to sell you some stuff. I don't want that. I want to keep all my 3.0s. Care about that. That can't be used. Oh, actually, it might be able to be used. I don't want that AUG, although it was nice. I don't need it anymore. Not really check. Take that crap and go make it count for something. Buy some hardcore cyber right now. Are you out of your gourd right now? He drops and his brow wrinkles. You've got that look in your eye. I know that look, the heavy work look. Why can't I get this? Oh, because I need cyberware for 83. Oh, well, in that case, I definitely have the points for it. Oh, no, I don't! Oh, motherfucker, because I've only got one. 2 seconds, mate. I'm needing to fucking calm it up here. Give me... Ugh, that's annoying. Right, Ambrose. Ah! Clicked the wrong button. Right. I've already got one of these in one of my arms. Gives me 1 range and 1 ranged combat. 1 quickness and 1 ranged combat. I might go for that one again. +1 armor. And triggered I can regenerate health. Synth Cardium Mark II. Passive +1 dodge, +1 throwing weapons, +1 movement. Passive 6% +2 hit. Okay. Kinda want that magnetic arm. Just so I can throw back grenades. Jolt alert, no. Shock hand. +1 intelligence, +1 decking. Wow. 5k for that, fuck me. Platelet factory. Heals the most recent wound. +1 strength, +5 HP. Oh, that's an attack. What do I want? Is there any decent ones? Boost intelligence. Reflex trigger. Dodge your first attack against you each round. That's pretty fucking cool. No, I think I'm gonna go for the... I'm gonna go for another section, another one of these. And I've still got like 5k new yen as well. Passive 6% to hit. And got like brain stuff as well. Oh, I've got so many things. Needs to be, I've got body and skin and stuff like that and brain. That's body, that's the thing that heals the arm. Body, dodge, thrown weapons. Not really worth it. legs as well. That gives me HP. Passive armor. I mean, I might as well. Because I've got the new yen, unless it's something else that I fancy. Well, screw it. I can't be bothered going for it all, so we'll go with those. Yeah, I don't do any magic. I don't care. Make me a fucking Robo-Man. Right, I'm going out. Cheers. My guy was glowing green there, he wasn't. Fucking covered in stuff. You! 5 people all reeking a triad huddled together next to your crew, muttering among themselves and pointing towards the towering slum. One of them notices you and pats another on the chest with the back of his hand. It's the man who's been guarding the walled city entrance since you arrived in Huai. He acknowledges you, a look of doomed determination on his face. This is Cheng sends a regard. She told us to keep an eye out for you. What for? She wants you to know what the hell is going on inside the walled city. She sent us to find out, report back to her. Triad soldier's handshake. He seems to notice. He sees you notice them, pulls them to his back. She said us that if we saw you heading in there, we should go with you. We'd have a better chance of staying alive. Good. We need all the guns we can get. Just tell us what you need. This is our shot at distinguishing ourselves. Show Auntie that we have what it takes to rise in the organisation. The soldier will outside along with his friends. It may be our best chance to provide for our families. Alright. A group of triads nod to each other in forlorn unity as they take in the panic around them, the storm, the flood of people, the towering tenement, and there's something else, a wave of something emanating from within. Do you feel that? Gobbet holds her stomach. Madness and folly squeak their disapproval. It's like the walled city's bad breath or something, she groans. It's disgusting. I feel, I don't know, unclean. Just looking at the place. Like, life's got no value or something. Like, there's just no point to anything. That's the toxic key. It's exactly the point. We need to get rid of it. Fix it at the source, if I can. Raymond stares at the walled city, taken in for the first time. The breath hitches at his chest, but the old man grits his teeth in grim determination. The Fortune 8 is located at the heart of the walled city. That's where I need to go. Drop a marker in the centre of the walled city in everyone's PDA studio. We should be able to weave our way through it to the machine. Raymond's the key to the whole thing. I want him protected. I'll put some body armour under his clothing. It'll stop a 45 at close range. We can also take advantage of the chaos. It may cover our approach in case something is trying to stop us. Good idea. We should split up too. Keep Raymond back, out of harm's way. Look around, gun show. The whole place is in harm's way. It'd be safer if we split up. Stage will lead some of us to clear the way of the machine. Auntie's men can follow the rest of us, escorting Raymond once the way is secure. I don't like it. I don't want to be separated from him. I don't want to be separated from you either, Mr. Sprinter. But you're the right person to lead the first team. Higher chance of success this way. If we go in one group, one chance of success. But if the first team is lost and the second team can find another route, still have a chance. Both teams, use your comp, stay in touch. We have no idea what we're going to face in there. I'll be right behind you, Ryan. Take care of yourself. See you on the inside, little man. Raymond closes his eyes and lowers his head, solemn and resolved. Let's do it. I guess I get to choose, yeah. Well, you all know who I'm picking. The exact same crew that we always go with. Confirm. You're about to enter the walled city. Continue. Confirm. The typhoon pours down as the triad soldiers fan out in front of you, leading the way into the cold walled city. Raymond shuffles along, alert and intent. Although exhausted by all that has gone on, he drives himself forward and will not accept help from anyone. He watches the windows and rooftops, his rifle never leaving his shoulder. He occasionally risks a glance at his foster father. Concern, frustration and anger playing over his face like a slideshow. The walled city is worse than in your first visit. Even with the rain, you can feel something in the air. It's thicker now and it clings to your skin like invisible filth. The miserable noises of slum life are gone, replaced by something worse, the sounds of death, sounds of fear. As you round a corner, the group stops before heading in deeper. And that's going to have to do us for this episode, so as always, thanks a lot for watching. I've been CG, you've been awesome. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.